Time for a look at the Tuesday afternoon results in our Simulated Baseball League for January the 28th. The Tuesday afternoon scoreboard is a full scoreboard, 15 games. Start with the Astros getting a 7-1 victory over the Yankees. Darryl Kyle, 11-8, a complete game for Kyle. The loss to Ray Caldwell, 6-9. Ferguson of Houston hit the only home run, number 9. The Nationals get a 5-2 win over the Philadelphia Phillies. Gullickson 10-11 over Cliff Lee, 11-9. Staub hit number 18 and Ryan Zimmerman number 16 for Washington. Only home runs of that game. The Mets had the Rangers a 4-1 loss. Bob Ojeda the win, 2-4. And Ferguson Jenkins the loss, 11-10. Randy Myers picks up save number 26. And for the Mets, Beltran hit both of the home runs in the game, numbers 24 and 25. Boston knocks off Baltimore by a 4-1 score as well. No home runs in the game. George Winter is the winning pitcher, 10-11, a complete game. And the loss to Barney Pelty, 12-5. The Marlins get a 6-4 win over San Diego. Jose Fernandez really on a roll here. Started 1-5, now 10-6. With the victory. The San Diego loss to Ed Whitson, 11-10, and Brian Harvey save 27. Marlins get home runs from Ramirez, number 17, and Stanton, number 14. That would obviously be Hanley Ramirez. He also doubled and tripled. He missed a single for the cycle. His ground ball double play took that away for the Marlins. The Padres did not hit any home runs, although Dave Winfield hit his 10th triple for San Diego. The Rays have handed the Athletics a second straight loss. The final was 8-5. Helix in the win, 6-15. And the loss to Dave Stewart, 11-10. Rodney save 18. Bartlett hit number 11 and B.J. Upton number 12 for Tampa. Canseco number 27 and Reggie Jackson a pair, numbers 33 and 34 for the losing Athletics. The Giants beat the Braves 6-4. And that's going to make a winner out of Matt Cain, 7-14. And the loss is charged to Warren Spahn, 11-6. Willoughby continues to pitch well as the closer. That's 8 saves now for Jim Willoughby. Giant home runs, Bonds number 30 and Posey number 17. Matthews hit number 26 for Atlanta. Angels hand the Dodgers a 7-4 loss. Mike Witt 8-13 over Clayton Kershaw, 13-10. Percival the save, number 23. Edmonds hit home run 23 for the Angels, while Snyder hit number 24 for the Dodgers. The Twins edge the Royals 8-7. Johnny Niggling is the winner, 5-0 over Brett Saberhagen, 11-8. And Nathan Save 31, no home runs. The Tigers beat the White Sox again, the final 6-4. Saucier is the winner at 4-7. And Hoyt Wilhelm, the loss 5-9, and he's charged with another blown save. His fifth. Detroit wins this on a walk-off home run by Greenberg, number 36. A walk-off 3-run home run hands the Tigers the victory. The Diamondbacks beat up on the Cardinals. The final was 9-1. Heron 8-10 over Carpenter 10-9. Burns hit number 15. Finley number 19. Justin Upton number 14 for Arizona. The Pirates edged the Mariners 3-1. Babe Adams 16-6 over Randy Johnson 14-10. McCutchen hit number 17. Kiner number 34 for Pittsburgh. The Cubs hand the Cincinnati Reds a 10-5 loss. Dick Ellsworth 9-9 over Mario Soto 5-13. Ellsworth pitched a complete game. For the Cubs, Sosa hit number 33. That was a grand slam. Harden at number 34 and Billy Williams hit number 23. Perez hit number 28 for Cincinnati. Two more to tell you about. Cleveland knocks off Colorado 8-4. Tion 13-9 over Francis 10-13. Ramirez hit home run number 19 for Cleveland. And Helton hit a pair, home runs 34 and 35 for Colorado. And finally, Milwaukee beats Toronto 7-3. Higuera 9-11 over Halladay 8-13. Doug Jones the save, number 23. Toronto hit the only home runs. Bautista number 28 and Barfield number 25. Before we wrap this up completely, let's give you an updated look at the standings. First in the on the National League side, the Sun Belt Division, which is the East. Houston the leaders. Astros are 72-52. The 68-55 Braves trail by 3.5. Nobody else is close. The Marlins trail by 15. The Rangers by 22.5. And the Rays by 32.5 at 39-84. The National League Central is the Northeast Corridor Division. The Orioles continue to lead. They're 74-49. The Yankees trail by 2. The Red Sox have pulled to within 5. The Mets are 8.5 out. The Nationals trail by 14. And the Phillies trail by 16. They're 58-65. National League West is the 5 teams from the state of California. The Dodgers are on top at 72-51. The Giants trail by 2. The Athletics trail by 6. The Padres trail by 13.5. They are falling back. The Angels have never been in this. They are 27 back at 45-78. On the American League side, start with the Eastern Division. This is the teams in the Eastern Great Lakes and the Ohio River region. The Indians have pulled out in front. They're 69-53. Toronto trails by 1.5, 2 in the loss column at 68-55. Cincinnati has pulled to within 3.5. They're 66-57. Pittsburgh is in 4th, 3.5 back, but they also have 2 fewer games in hand than the Reds. The Pirates are just 65-56, so they have 2 more games left to play. And Detroit, despite struggling for a while, is not out of this. They're 60-62 and trail by 9. If they were to go on a winning streak and do some damage against the 2 teams at the top, this would be a true 5-team division race. The Central Division is the gateway to the West. The Cardinals are on top at 66-58. And nobody else has really contended at all in this division all season. The Cardinals have just not really pulled away. Seattle is second at 8.5 back. at 56 and 65, so the Cardinals should win this. The Royals are tied with Seattle. The Diamondbacks are now 14 back, and the Rockies trail by 17.5 at 48 and 75. And finally, for the Upper Midwest Division, this is the 4 teams in the American League West. This has been a very competitive division. The Cubs are 67 and 55. The Twins are now 3.5 back at 63 and 58. The White Sox are now just 63 and 60. They trail by 4.5. The Brewers have never been a factor in this division. They trail by 20 games at 47 and 75. That's the wrap for Tuesday afternoon, January 28th. More later.